paying rent. I'm paying light bill.
Yeah.
I'm paying water bill. I'm paying security bill. I'm paying all the B. I'm paying it.
We don't get to receive a lot again from parents and all of that. A lot of things they never told us they're happening now.
Yeah.
I think what they do, they just allow you grow. When you grow, go see them, you go understand.
You understand?
You are thinking about paying this. You're thinking about your future that you don't know about. You're thinking about somebody, probably you have a babe or you have a boyfriend. You are thinking about all these things. How do you handle everything? Now you get rent. You get food.
Yeah.
You know how much you spend on food every day?
I can't even ask my dad that will see as the bill. Before, once you call, I'll be like, okay, I understand. All right, the accountant will talk to you now. And then before you know, you see a lot.
Word on the street, adulthood is a scam. And I am a living testimony because I no longer stay with my parents. I pay rent. Yes, you know what I did, right? My name is Alexis Apavia and welcome to another exciting episode. This is Chat and Banter. Right here, we talk about conversations that matter. I'm not doing this alone. I have with me media personalities in the house. I'm super excited to be talking about this with them, you know. All right, first of all, I have Adele who's looking prim proper, but don't be deceived by what you see, all right? He's a media personality and he knows, right? He knows his onion. He has the onion and knows the onion. All right, sitting next to him is Pundit of House of Pundits. Media personality, producer, comedian, actor.
Bless you. Don't cross people.
How you doing?
Okay.
You're good, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen you since we met in Canada, but
I just go back too. I just go back. All right.
I never go back.
Your problem. So diving right into it. For me, I know that I wanted to grow up.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to leave my father's house. Like I was so into it was work. Did I say work? Oh my God! You can actually tell I'm an adult right now. It was actually church, school, and home for me. So I wanted to become an adult so that I'll be able to leave my father's house. Right. So and see world from outside. So what was it for you? Why did you want to become an adult?
For me, because I wanted to be able to go out and come back anytime.
Wow.
Yeah. For me, that whole come back at this time. You can't stay out late. You can't do this. In my mind, I'm like, let me just give you guys more time. When I get out,
you understand?
It's gonna be
There's no coming back.
No coming back. Yeah, so that was one of the prompts for me. That whole boxing in the house, that you can't do this and do that. Yeah, that was my own move. I was waiting for that day.
For you to expand
for me
and
to
look at you
expand.
now. Look at how you turned out.
Yeah,
All right,
thank
Pundit,
God.
over to you.
I don't know why this conversation is coming my way, but I actually felt my parents hated me a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
always.
it's okay.
Thank you. But when I grew up, I got to understand that they don't hate me. They never did. I just wanted to leave the house because I was the one always washing plates. That's one of the things. So I had siblings.
Okay.
But they were schooling in boarding school, and so I was the only one
In the house.
Yes. So every day I come back, mom, dad, they're always there, and just they don't play. Once I see the kitchen, I'll be like, one day I'll leave this house. So that's the funny part. But I felt they over-secured me. I don't know if I should say this on camera. They secured me to the point that I was still a virgin until I got into university.
Wow.
So they don't allow you to do anything. I grew up in this family where they wake you 5 a.m. for morning prayers and all of that. And the day you don't wake up, you just wake up and see a mark on your life. So those things put together, I really hated them. So I felt they never liked me. But here we are today, we're paying bills. I called mom the other day, I said like, is it possible we just go back to what we used to do? So yeah, it's a very fantastic experience, but a lot of things they never told us are happening now. Yeah. I think what they do, they just allow you grow. When you grow, go see him, you go understand.
You understand.
Like my father used to say, you will not understand now that if you pour the kerosene anyhow, I beat you, you don't understand until you grow, you will.
Let person pour your fuel now.
No,
you can
now that we don't have fuel, you want to pour the fuel.
Let person pour your fuel
you should
now.
not try that. We'll fight.
Okay, so let's talk about responsibilities,
Yeah.
paying bills, and all of that. So I recently, talking about wanting to leave my father's house, I recently moved out of my father's house. Now I'm having to pay.
Congratulations.
Wow. Welcome to the.
I'm paying
streets.
rent. I'm paying light bill.
Yeah.
I'm paying water bill. I'm
Yeah.
paying security bill.
Uh-huh.
I'm paying NEPA. All the B. I'm paying it.
That's it.
So now this is me saying I'm sorry to my aunts that I thought that they were wicked because they didn't give me money. Because I have nieces now. I don't call them because I'm still doing life. This thing called
And then
life.
when you see their cost, be like,
Oh
Not
my
again.
God.
Because every time they call you, even if they don't ask you for something,
Yeah, you just feel
feel
like...
the urge to do something okay,
Yeah, the auntie.
let me just send me your account number.
Let me
As I
just do
said, you're not sending,
something.
you'll be looking at the account number. Do I really want to send this money? Do I have to send this money? But yeah, the fact that you are the uncle or the auntie,
You just have to
expect
do it.
Yeah, so it's a lot of scam life, but we are here.
Talk about scam. We know we're actually paying bills, but actually it is a sweet part of being an adult.
Which one?
You don't have it.
This same Lagos we're staying. Hey.
you being an adult out of Lagos.
Sweet, what is sweet about being an adult in Lagos, please? Someone should tell me. Is it because you go out and come back late? And you are still going, as you go out, you current of savings, you are paying everything.
Bro.
Nobody's
step
paying
out of
for
your
you.
house, it's current of
There's
savings.
nothing good.
If you want to talk about, if you want
It's
to talk to
not
Lagos,
good.
no, if you want to talk about, if you want to talk to Lagos directly.
Not going to the corners.
Traffic.
Ha!
Yeah.
No, for me,
You spend your...
I feel that I've tasted childhood and I'm tasting adulthood now. If they ask me which one you like,
You will
we
go back.
to childhood. Let's
Wow.
just be there. The truth is, you wouldn't really know how much of work your mind is doing per time because you need to put everything together in perspective. You are thinking about paying this, you're thinking about your future that you don't know about. You're thinking about somebody, probably you have a babe or you have a boyfriend. You are thinking about all these things. How do you handle everything? Now you get rent, you get food.
Yeah.
You know how much you spend on food every day? Normally you go home, you come back from school or you go out and come back, the mother will tell you, there is rice in the pot too, in case you want to eat. Mommy, I'm not eating yet. I want to play. You will play.
Yeah.
But the food is still there waiting for you.
Sure.
Try it now. As you're entering your house, you're thinking, your pot is empty, looking at you like this. So, guy, you don't go cook. Indomie day.
That's for those that even have pots.
Those who have pots. So, there's a lot to put together in your mind. So, I don't see adulthood
As being sweet.
Oh, no, I think.
So let's talk about the pressures that they put. So for me, it's actually different. So there's a pressure of, you write your jam, you need to pass, you go to uni. For ladies, either after you finish from school, you're getting married or you're getting a job. You understand all of that pressure. So they hit me when I was 25. Like, okay, the pressure started coming up. So for you guys, do you get that pressure? Like, now you're looking at your life, like, okay, I just hit this age.
Let him go first.
Okay, I think the pressure for me didn't start that early.
Okay.
You said you all started at 25.
Yeah.
My pressure started, probably when I crossed 30. Because everybody's like, oh yeah,
It's about that time.
what's going on? My brother, what's happening? How's it going to be now?
What's stopping
What's
you?
stopping you? And there's you have more responsibility ahead of you. Even if it is not about marriage or it's not about settling down, it's about, okay, have you put your life together? As a guy, you might not even get pressure from outside, pressure from within. Seeing the fact that there are people on a certain level that you want to get into, you want to be on a certain level. So your mind that is one of the major pressure that I believe most guys face. It doesn't really have to do with
marriage,
maybe someone outside telling them I'm married, settling down. It's about them. You are seeing your peers. You're seeing people even younger than you doing certain things, and you're like, how I want to catch up with this thing.
I come a Scott person.
What's going on? So that's one of the pressure that I feel that pushes a lot.
That's a project.
I used to feel the pressure before, but at the time I just had to talk to myself. I make myself understand that if I die today, now leave me to die. So I don't put pressure on myself, especially my parents. So at this point in my life, when you chat with any family member, is either the beginning or the ending of the conversation is, so when you go bring person conscious now. It happens. I'm like, so a few moments before now, I was chatting with my friend online, and then he said, Pondi, you're doing well in Lagos. I watch your show that you produce. Oh, why? It's a nice one. And it ended with, now marriage remain now. So I have this all the time, and I'm like, see, there's no pressure for this thing. Relax. Because first of all, I need to set my life, like Edewo said.
Yeah.
You have to first of all fix your life. In fact, you will be fine burning like this. You come into a guy's life, if it's not set, you're not going to feel relaxed.
No, she go run. You won't even feel relaxed.
Okay, Lagos girl. Yeah,
Lagos,
okay, Lagos girl. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Not be Alexis.
Wow. Okay.
With so much respect to Lagos ladies.
Sorry, but
Yeah,
she yells.
that's true. So as I was saying, okay, let's assume no Lagos girls. So
Lagos,
as I was saying, no Lagos girls. Yeah, you come into a guy's life and it's not arranged. People like us, you don't even get a house. They live for studio. When I say studio, you work 24 hours and you just try to make a living for yourself in the studio. From the studio, you go to set and all. If you not get the money, get yourself good apartment, arrange your life the way it's supposed to be. Now when woman come, you go come look, say, oh wow, this guy, it looks attractive. That's what happens. Because sometimes the attractive don't come from say you fine. Do you understand?
Now waiting you don't attract to yourself.
How arranged are you?
So
you need to understand. For those who they feel pressure, well, nowadays they say you want to bam. You want to chill with the big boys, go to club and pop some bottles. That one not in my list. My own, if I wake up, see food chop, do my work well, just have an easy life going. That's it for me. So there's no pressure. Trust me, there's no pressure. But you can't do it with your family members always asking you at the beginning or at the ending that how far.
At the beginning of the year or at the end of the year.
I've said now. I'm saying it here. Any of my family members will ask me again now. Just bring Alexis around.
Wow. Okay, you had to go there.
You want to be broke. You want to run down.
Alexis has money already.
How much is the salary?
It's almost 50K.
Almost
now.
50K.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on, talking about childhood memories. For me, growing up, I always look at my dad. I'm like, oh, this man, they give him so much meat when he's growing up. Like, yeah, you understand? Like, I want to be an adult like this guy.
You know that. There was an incident that happened to me recently.
Yeah.
Growing up, I always like to just take milk from the can, like powdered milk, and I'll just go and sneak. I'll take it.
Wow.
And recently, I just opened my cupboard and I saw a tin of milk, with beverage, and I'm like, okay, normally this thing would have been a conquest that I'll be doing that every day. I'll just sneak. Go and take. I said, now it's there. Oh yeah, take it. Sure, it's you that will still buy it back. In my mind, I'm like, can you imagine how we used to chase after things that now it's more like, oh yeah, now.
Yeah, okay, I'm here. Come on, take
milk
it.
now, take
Wisdom. Milk wisdom. Wow.
Yeah.
So as a child, also seems that you envied, like you wanted to try out when you were an adult, when you turned to being an adult.
Okay, I wanted to try out. I wanted to watch some certain kind of movies. They didn't let me.
So they'll tell you, go inside.
Go inside. When they just start seeing the guy hold the girl hand, they said they will go and bring something. Because they already know that after holding hand, they'll start doing. So in my mind, I'm like, why are you guys shielding me away from my future? I wanted to always see that. But now,
it's there.
You now instead of watching the film, you act the film now, right?
What is it?
Okay, all right.
Wow, that's nice. This is Alexis.
So over to you, Pandit. So what's the thing that you actually envied as a child? Like say, you don't mind, or you don't mind trying as an adult.
In plenty.
Okay, we did here.
In plenty. As a child, I'd always wanted to live in my own house. That's one. I'd always wanted to live in my own house. I just want to come back and I'm the one with the keys. And I'll be like, hey, neighbor, hey. You know that feeling?
So now compound.
Wait now.
Because if you're looking for hey neighbor, now yard.
That's what's up now.
Okay,
now when you grew up, then it inspire you now.
Okay,
Do I lie?
I get it.
It's like I grew up in so my parents were not that, but they just So growing up, I just want to come back.
You wanted your own key.
Yes.
So
And just come back and be like, hey, Mama and Kechia, you're beginning that job. I get that. I don't want to begin. Things like that. Then I am here. I don't know if I ever remember to tell but as God will have it, we don't live where we wish to live. Where you come back and see Mama and Kechi, you live where you have to call, say, he's coming into the estate, allow him. Yes, that's what's up. But then again, I'm just speaking into my future.
Wow.
Now,
okay.
if you know. So another one was, I think I am sorry because my parents used to, put me in a cage even when I was 20 something.
Wow.
Growing up, one of the things I really wanted to have that I never had was a girlfriend.
Okay.
But because my admission delayed, so I had to keep staying in the house with my parents, and I wanted to be in a relationship for real.
Wow.
Shout out to you, Kelechi. That girl. I tried everything possible to be in a relationship with her, but the problem is you don't get to see her.
Wow.
You know that time where you have to steal your parents' phone to enter the toilet and you call. So if you have a set time, once it's 6 p.m., make sure you don't steal the phone. You don't deal with the phone. I go call this number. So that's what I used to go through. And I just wanted to be able to have a girlfriend and bring her home.
Wow.
Just actually not for bad thing, but I just wanted to, So that's one of the things I really wanted growing up. But I got into the university. I don't know. The other one is history.
And they served you breakfast. You saw that it wasn't like that.
That's all. www.breakfast.com. No, that's all.
That's all.
Okay, so I will talk about one of the experience. We're talking about dating, yeah. I think maybe because of the movies that we saw or watched, it was just like, boy meets girl, you bring them to the house, they are married. So that was the idea. Or maybe cartoons that we saw. So it changed the narrative, like, maybe Prince Charming, you kiss somebody, he comes back, she comes back to life, Cinderella, you're in your house, when Prince Charming comes to find you, say, like, that's not what
what you watch me!
That's
you watch me!
Right style. So I think for me, those movies that I saw, built one kind of narrative for me that I felt like when life was not happening, like this was not what they told, this was not what the movies or the cartoons showed us. So did you have that, moment in your life? Even me too. One of the things I did when I used to pick spiders off.
What?
I made sure I didn't bite it. Like I was like,
spiders.
Yes, I like to be a spider woman.
Yeah.
So what were the things that you really did that were really crazy?
I think for me, I actually want to be a superhero myself. I
Wow.
want to fly.
Wow.
And we had this mango tree in the house growing up. So I just felt that maybe if I could climb high enough and jump down, maybe I'll start flying.
Jesus Christ.
So I tried it a couple of times. Thank God I didn't break my leg, but it was a disaster all the way. Growing up, I used to think that the things I saw on TV were all real.
Yeah.
All the movies, people shooting, all people
dying.
So every time someone dies in a movie, I get very emotional about it.
Crying about it.
This person
That's gone.
That's gone. When I got to realize that they were all fake. The one that is still paying me till today is wrestling. I catch the people that came up with that idea. Wrestling, all of us will be, I now realize that everything is acting.
Don't let my dad hear you. My dad is a strong believer that wrestling is...
Talking about things that were not real, when you grow up, you now discover they're all, I don't know. One of them, I think my grandma stayed with us to some extent. She would tell me not to break kernel. If I break kernel at night, snake will come out and bite me. They will tell you not to blow whistle at night.
Blow whistle at night,
If you do, snake will come out. So there was a day I asked her, where exactly will that snake come out from? I never used to understand. And when I grew up, I don't break kernel for nights several times. I don't see snake. So all those things, I don't know where they were getting it from. That there's one other
The very crazy one they told me was if you say hi to a lady, she gets pregnant.
Yeah. Oh, they told you that one? They told me that if I touch a guy or a guy touches me, I get
So if
pregnant.
you say hello to the lady, she gets pregnant. And my mom was like, do you want her to get pregnant?
Yes.
Say no, it's not good. It's not good. That's okay. But I went to school and I had this friend. I won't say she's a girlfriend.
Okay.
It was in secondary school.
Okay.
And in my mind, I'm like, how do I now say hi to this girl? Because I
You
don't
don't want to get her pregnant.
If she gets pregnant now, what's going to happen? Am I going to be a father in secondary school? A lot of things were not running through my mind. And because of that, we grew apart. And she felt there was something wrong with her. And in my head, I was just thinking, what would I tell them if she gets pregnant? Okay, but if she gets pregnant, can I just run away with her? Or we just go and give birth somewhere? I was just putting up things in my head just to say hi.
And you say hi for a living now.
My brother, no. We just say hello.
Say hi.
Just enter anywhere. Hi.
Wow.
Hi, you look good.
Is that what you do?
Sometimes.
Some crazy things.
So really crazy. So talking about crazy things that we did grow. Let's talk about crazy things that we did growing up.
Crazy things are happening.
Jeez.
Crazy things are.
Okay. So for me, growing up, I used to believe that. So it wasn't like I used to be. My aunt told me that whenever it was raining and thunder was striking, was God taking us pictures. Yes, my aunt did us crazy. So imagine me and my younger sister Lillian. Yes, Lillian Rupabia. We'll come out when it's raining. If he strikes like this, we'll be on that post. Until he strikes again, we'll be on the next.
Are you serious?
I swear, my aunt can see this. I swear, like anytime that it rains, she was like, it's good that God takes you pictures, you understand? And I wanted God to take me pictures.
Wow.
I was like, okay.
Alexis, I'm sorry to cut you.
Wow.
This is now I understand why you have those amazing striking posts on Instagram. I know where they're coming from
She
now.
has been practicing on that rain.
You know,
Wow.
like all of that. And
That's
it was amazing. So let's talk about things that you did while growing up. That now as an adult, when you look at like, okay, I did this. I have a lot of them. I will not live there if I say.
I played a lot, naked, white sand. Hey, I'll never forget. I played a lot. I built a lot of houses. You know, with white sand. Maybe now why I delayed to come buy car when I grow. I don't know, but maybe something connected to that. And then I did this pangulo moto a lot. You know, you just, you know, I don't know. I think I had a lot of talent growing up.
Well, now
what happened?
All these, I don't even know where those talents are now. I
You
think
got distracted. with
really.
women.
Yeah, I'd always wanted women in my life. I think they are part of it.
That was it.
But if you're a woman in my life, please don't go out. You're not distracting me.
That was it.
Now, I built a lot of cars with theme. You know, you don't just construct helicopter. You construct a truck and all of that. I had all those things, but growing up, I mean, now that I'm a grown man, I can't go back to those things again. You know, play naked every morning. I'll just be waiting. Once my mother and my father, once they go out, I'll just run naked. Call this or call. In fact, you don't even need to call. They will know.
But you know you can still play naked.
Yes, you're right. But it's not a movie.
You can still play naked.
Over to you.
For me, I think I used to. Growing up, I had.
You might not have my own type of, you know, your approach.
Yeah.
Me, the local side.
I was born, you know, in the highbrows.
Take us there, bro.
This area, so
Take us there.
I don't understand your hustle, compound area people. You know,
Mama Kichi,
I didn't grow up like that. So for me, it was more of I had a couple of friends that we could all take a shower together. Yeah, like
guys,
everybody could take showers together. But now you can't even try that.
You can't.
No, would never. God forbid. You and guys, old men like you taking showers together. We're still not defined. So that one can't happen again.
Did you play mommy and daddy?
I did play mommy and daddy. I played doctor. Yes, doctor was very good because you get to treat the patients. You get to touch the patients.
Wow.
Growing up. Mommy and daddy standard. That one is world class. If you don't play mommy and daddy, you always have this particular girl that's always your wife. Yeah, behind. Say, let's play mommy and daddy now. And yeah, she's always ready to do it. So that one, I played that one. I can't play it again because now if you say it's a game now, they will hate you for it.
Yeah.
They say, why are you playing with my emotions?
Hey.
So we can't play that anymore. There were times where I would probably not finish my food when I eat, because I eat small. That's how I eat till now, basically. But growing up then, when I don't finish my food, my mom would say, hey, don't worry, leave him. Yeah. But now, when you look at the food, you can't waste it because it's what you have. If you don't eat it, what's the problem with it? So that I can't do again. I can't go out without spending my money.
True.
Before, let's go out is let's go out.
You be
We
jumping
are happy
out.
to go out.
Carry your Christmas clothes.
Now, if they tell you, there's this new place, I'm a bit busy. I don't usually go out on days like this. You know, okay, so right now I can't really just go out like before. So yeah, these are the things that I feel that when I was younger I was enjoying. Now
you're in it just privileged.
no, nobody's sending me money anymore.
You get nobody's sending.
See, every money I get, no, some people are sending you money.
Not people, speak for yourself.
So, men them.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
All right.
For me, the only person people who send me money, anybody who sends me money is money I worked for. Nobody just tell me, say, I never found out. I also make I bless you. I go look the phone again. Who be this person? Because you know they happen.
Bro,
it doesn't.
Change your circle of friends.
So how much have you gotten from your
circle of friends?
Alexis send me transport here.
Wow. Alexis, is that true?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know.
They don't send you free money. I think growing up as a guy is different from growing up as a girl. As a girl, you grow up and you blossom. You know, people want to be identified with you. People want to come to you. As a guy, you grow up and you grow up into responsibility. So your mind is, it's your guy, be a man. Stop acting. Or guy, get out. So there's no free money here.
There's no free money.
So our responsibility level has just increased. So I can't compare my growing up experiences to you as a lady.
Talking about responsibilities, I just pray, because I've asked for forgiveness several times. When I was in uni, the school fees that was like, I don't know. I went to a federal university.
You were spending your school fees?
Not really. I think I used to overtax my popsy.
Your child will do it to you.
No, I apologize. I said it on my radio show already that I'm
sorry.
I was listening. You know, it was listening. Those are the things I did. I feel like, I think I overdid mine. Because okay, let's for instance, school fees is a federal school, so it's like 27 marks, 30,000 with all those departmental whatever. And then you were telling your pops like 100,000. I don't know why I'm saying this on camera, but I'm sorry. So I don't know.
Congratulations, sir.
It's not a good thing.
They say 100-fold shall come.
Why I'm saying, Alexis, I'm saying this so that my children will probably not do it to me.
You think so?
No,
they are learning from you.
Wait now. I'm confessing on a national TV.
To who?
To you now.
And
to anybody else listening.
Is she going to post
So I think nobody sends me money anymore. I can't even ask my dad will see as a BO. Before, once you call, they'll be like, okay, I understand. All right, the accountant will talk to you now. And then before you know, you see a lot, and you just call your guy. After that girl see the form I get together.
So you collect money.
No, I'm on me. Whatever school. So all those things put together, we don't get to receive a lot again from parents and all of that.
Yes.
Rather, it's vice versa.
Yeah, you're not the one giving your
but I just have to use the opportunity to apologize to my dad. That, no, it doesn't. You know, he's gonna see this clip. Please, I'm gonna make sure he watches this.
You say,
I said it before on my radio show and he was listening. So I apologize that some of those things I just made them up because it's actually his fault. If you ask him money now for extra thing, he will say I should put it in quotation. I should write the things and make sure it is documented. I tell him one day for my year one, second semester, I say, each time I ask you for money, you tell me I should document it. I will document something for this school you will run. You know, I documented though. In my department, I don't even know if those textbooks existed. I will just go browse. And he doesn't ask questions once they are documented. I'll just send this one, 25,000, this textbook. He asked me one day, he said, this one, which course are you using it for? I just call any course, we don't know my department. You know, that we're using it for side 444. And I did all of those things. Once you document it and you send to him, you see the list, the next thing you receive the money. So once I know say it's the time I got the reach to, so I go define things, which table will be this for the pump. I might see the name.
Alright,
I'm sorry.
Thank you
I'm sorry.
very much. Such a bad child you are. But look how you turned out. Look how you turned out.
But I'm not doing bad.
You are.
No, I'm not doing bad. If I was doing bad, I would not be your friend.
Yes. You're not doing
The
bad.
way the course they wait for you like this with Kane.
But you might not to get picking.
Alright guys, thank you so much for doing this with me. But do not forget to let us know your adulthood experience. We believe that adult is a scam. So how well has adulthood scammed you? They already said their experiences. Let us know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and be a part of this YouTube channel. My name is Alexis Ukabia. Thank you for watching this episode of Chats and Banter. Till I see you on the next one, from myself, Adele, and Pandit for saying bye.
Democracy.
Dad, I'm sorry.
You are sorry
For the last time. I'm sorry.